Welcome to J Boo Eats channel. I know it's been a minute, y'all, since I've been on here. Whatever. I've been doing stuff and, been busy just with my, daily life or whatever. So basically, I'm going to tell y'all about this journey about me driving or whatever and how far I've came. So, whatever. So basically, when I was younger, I was traumatized to the point to where I didn't want to ever have to drive. But in adult life, you gotta get places. You gotta get to work. You gotta get to places, in general, or whatever. So, when I was younger, um, I almost, well, not me, but a person driving used to fall asleep at the wheel, because of alcohol, stuff like that. But the person, no longer drinks or whatever. But that just stuck with me for a long time. So I decided one day, I was just like, forget it, which was August 7th of 2020. I was like, forget it. And my friend, she was like, I'm getting driver's lessons from this person, such and such. I'm like, okay, let me reach out to this person, see if they could help me also. So I did reach out to this person. They reached back out to me or whatever. And we set up a date, which was August 31st, was my first driver's lesson, like ever. So yes, I was getting lessons from this person for, I just told you, August 31st, 2020, on and off since, I'm gonna get into that, but on and off for a long time. Well, for a good year, probably on and off. So, whatever. People are probably like, why couldn't you ask, my mom or, stuff like that? Why can't I ask somebody to help me? Blah, blah. Well, basically, like I said, a lot of people, how can I say it? A lot of people not really in my life. So it's not really easy for me to be like, oh, can you help me? Can you teach me how to drive? Thank you, please, if you got time. And the reason why my mom couldn't help me is because my mom's busy. She works a lot, and then I have younger siblings, so she just Then my mom's scared. She was scared because of me being on the road, learning how to drive, blah, blah, blah. She was just scared because I was scared. So I didn't know what I wanted to do, blah, blah, stuff like that. And that's why I decided to reach out to Mr. Calvin, safety driving school, whatever. You can find him on Google. I will put it either in my description or I can put it in the comment section and pin it for the actual driving school or whatever. And like I said, it's been a journey. Okay, it's been a journey. For all the people that that know me, know I have, like, yeah, I'd be like, yeah, I want to learn how to drive, blah blah. But I was like, no, if I had to pay somebody to drive me around for the rest of my life, you hear me? I was gonna do it. But then I was like, that's a lot of money. And then me even spending money on getting lessons, I want to say I about could have had a car. But at the end of the day, it doesn't even matter because all the money that I didn't spend was worth it. It made me get over my anxiety. It made me, well, I don't even want to say I got over it, but as far as being on the road in a car, it really did help as far as, me reaching my point. So, whatever. So yes, I'm getting lessons. I keep getting lessons. Like I said, a couple times I did cancel because I was just like, this is not the day. This is not for me. I have stuff going on in my life that I was just like, yeah, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. So, and then sometimes it'd be raining and like I said, I was scared. My anxiety was Like, no, 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 no. No, you can't. Mm-mm. So it's like it'll be raining outside, and I'd be like, yep, cancel, blah, blah. And the last day, I was just like, no, your girl is not finna keep canceling. I don't care if it's raining or not. We is doing this or whatever. So, like I said, it has been a journey. So I probably repeated myself like 1,000 times, but it really has been. A lot of people probably like, you're 20 and you didn't have your license. You didn't get them at like, that age. People be trying to seem like they always got their license at like 16. I'm like, yeah, no, I was scared, anxiety, blah, blah, all stuff like that. I'm like, and me, I'm an open person, so I tell you like, this is why I can't do it. This is why I can't go behind the wheel. This is just, whatever. So, whatever. I took my test 3 times. The first time I failed, and then the second time I also failed. And I don't want to say it's because of my anxiety. Like, I feel like the first time it was because of my anxiety. I feel like the second time the person just wanted to scare me, and get under my feeling, like get under my skin. And he said some little side comments. I'm not gonna say where I went to go get him or nothing like that, because I don't want to set nobody out, because I'm just not that type of person or whatever. Because you gotta keep calm or whatever. And then I also took some anxiety gummies because I was just trying to get my anxiety to calm down, because I just couldn't figure out why I was shaking all the time, nervous. Every time I got in the car, I was just like, ooh, ooh, yeah, I'm super scared, whatever. So, I'm not going to put the brand on her because, nobody's sponsoring me, nobody's sending me a check. So I'm not finna, but if you would like to know, like I said, I will put it down in the comments or put it in my description, or you could just DM me on one of my, on my Instagram, and I'll let you know what gummies that I decided to use to calm down my anxiety. They did work. They did. Because the day of my actual driving test, like my final one, thank God, I did not, because I was just in a rush. So I just forgot to take them. But you could tell that I was so used to taking them that my anxiety was like calm that day. And I think it was also calm because I wasn't really thinking, like, I'm like, this is my last shot. I'm like, this is all I'm doing. I'm like, I'm done. I'm not finna, I'm like, after this, I'm like, I might just have to take a break from driving in general. So I was just like, yeah. But then at the same time, in the back of my head, it's just like, no, you need to do this. Third time is a charm. You can do this or whatever. So yeah, basically October 28th. October 28th. Your girl finally got her license. And y'all just don't know. It's been a journey. I was scared. I got a lot of input from a lot of people. A lot of people helped me, calm me down. A lot of people was like, yeah, you can do this, you can do this. And like, I was just so happy for the people that helped me get through me being scared of driving. Like, a lot of people was like, Jada, if you don't get over this and you don't do it because God is watching over you, God is helping you, you can do this. So yes, like I said, October 28th, your girl decided to get her license. And I did it, and I'm so proud of myself, but it still don't feel like it's real. And I had a friend that I told, and she literally broke down, had me crying, because I'm like, I really did it. Like, I really did it. And it was just, like I said, it was a journey. It was hard for me at first. Like I said, it took me the third time to pass my test. It's people out here that probably did even more, and it took time for them to take their test. It's probably people that was like, no, I'm not even going to try, just like how I used to be, and was like, no, I don't want to drive. But for the people out here that's scared, that they scared to drive, you can do it. You can get back on there, on the road, and get behind that wheel and, You can get it together. Because I'm like, for me, like I said, I'm 20 years old. It's people out here that's older than me that's traumatized still that don't want to drive. And I believe everybody can do it, no matter what you've been through, no matter tickets, how many tickets you got, all of that. Like, you can do it. You just gotta have that mindset that you can do it. And like I said, I did it, and I'm excited. But at the same time, it don't feel real. It really don't. But all I know is the next thing, your girl's finna get a car because I'm ready to travel. I'm ready to just drive places whenever I feel like it. Like, I'm ready to go. If I want to go eat somewhere fancy, yes, I know how to cook. But still, if I want to eat somewhere fancy, I can get there by myself without getting a Uber or a Lyft. Because I was really good at getting Ubers and Lyfts. I was riding the bus. I was just like, whew. I'm like, thank God I ain't got to spend all this money on getting the Uber and Lyft. But at the same time, all the money that I was spending, like, I'm able to start saving now and get my own car. Just started my journey as being a driver, you know. But I just appreciate everybody for listening to my story. If you tuned into my video today, and y'all, like I said, it's been a journey. I'm glad that I finally did it. I'm thankful for all the people that came out and helped me get over it. Especially thank you to Mr. Calvin, because he was a big help as far as telling me, you can do this. You can get on this, bro. You can do it, blah, blah. And like I said, a year on and off, and I finally, did it. Ooh, we used to make jokes. It's like, you've been taking driver's lessons for like 10 years. But I know I haven't, but that's just how long it took for me to really be like, yeah, I'm finna do this. But like I said, thank you guys for tuning in to my channel and to my video. I am back, and I will be making more videos. I'm even trying to do probably bring some people to my channel, because like I said, we going up. We not going down. We is going up, never down. So thank you. Tune into my other videos. Like I said, I have plenty of videos on my channel that people can tune into and watch. But thank y'all.